Today we're talking 5 foods you should be eating if you have kidney disease. Stay tuned. So the inspiration for this video was a comment by somebody who was looking at my videos and was like, well, you tell me what you shouldn't eat, but what should I eat? And that's one of the things I really want to try to do as a kidney doctor and as the cooking doc. I don't want to just tell you what you shouldn't eat, but I want to tell you what you should eat. So today let's talk about 5 foods that are really good for your overall health. They're safe for most people with kidney disease. Let's go. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman. I'm a board certified kidney doctor, and I'm also the cooking doc, and everything we talk about here today is just information. This is not medical advice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Tell me what you think. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I am very careful about telling people what they should eat and what they shouldn't eat, sometimes because there is no one-size-fits-all diet for people with kidney disease. So if you have early-stage kidney disease, if you have late-stage kidney disease, if you have diabetes, if you have heart disease, if you're gluten-free, anyways, there's no one-size-fits-all diet that works well for everybody. Today, though, I'm going to focus on 5 foods that really can run the gamut of no matter where you are on kidney disease and are good to include in your diet. First food we're going to talk about, green peas. I believe green peas should be incorporated into your diet if you have kidney disease anywhere along the spectrum. They're inexpensive. The frozen version is very good and will last a long time. They're a low potassium food, so you can have them along the spectrum of chronic kidney disease. They're a great source of plant-based protein, so I believe people with kidney disease need to focus on plant-based protein because plant-based protein from things like peas and other legumes tend to put less stress on your kidneys. And because you can really put them in anything. Casseroles, pasta dishes, you can mash them up, you can put them in hummus. Just a really great source, a very versatile source of plant-based low potassium protein. The humble green pea. Next, salmon. I always keep a big frozen piece of salmon in my freezer. That way it's available anytime I need it. If I don't have time to go to the store, I've got something that I can take out, defrost, and cook really quickly. Now, salmon is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. It's a really easy fish to cook. It's widely available. It's a staple of the Mediterranean diet, and it's a great food for you to incorporate into your kidney disease diet at any stage. Now, you may have to change the serving size, so people who are on dialysis want more protein, so take a bigger serving size of that piece of salmon. And if you have chronic kidney disease and you're trying to limit your protein, you may take a smaller serving size. But anyone along the spectrum of kidney disease can have salmon and should be incorporating fatty fishes like salmon into their diet. Now on my website, I have some great salmon recipes, cookingdoc.com, so make sure you go over there and check them out right now. Number 3, cauliflower. Here's a beautiful head of cauliflower. Now, people with kidney disease often wonder, well, which vegetables can I have or not have because they're worried about potassium. If you've watched my shows before, you know I believe that the potassium restrictions in a kidney diet don't apply to everybody. So certain people need to avoid the potassium, other people don't need to avoid the potassium, and in fact need to eat a lot of it. So why I like cauliflower, it's because it's kind of a medium to low potassium vegetable. And just like the peas that we talked about, it's very versatile. So cauliflower makes a great substitute for a lot of things, especially potatoes. So if you're trying to eat a low potassium diet and trying to avoid potatoes, cauliflower is a great substitute. Cauliflower is also a great low carb substitute for rice. Sometimes people make pizza crust out of it, which I personally don't understand. I'm having real crust for my pizza. But hey, if you like cauliflower crust, go for it. And I do understand if you're gluten-free or have celiac disease or you're really trying to avoid the carbohydrates because you have diabetes, go ahead and use that cauliflower crust. For all you other people though, I would stick with the regular crust. Cauliflower is also high in other vitamins and nutrients. It's inexpensive and it's a great staple to keep in your refrigerator and put on your shopping list every week. You know, Monday can be cauliflower day. How exciting. The next food we're going to talk about is olive oil. Now, olive oil, check out this big one. Now, you may not consider olive oil necessarily a food, but olive oil is used for salad dressing, it's used for cooking, it's used to season things, and it will give you some really healthy fats. It, like the salmon, is a staple of the Mediterranean diet, and something like this you should have in your pantry. The last food on my recommendation list for people with chronic kidney disease or any kind of kidney disease is blueberries. Blueberries are also a lower potassium fruit. They're high in antioxidants, they have lots of fiber, and I just love blueberries in everything that I eat for breakfast. I put them on my waffles, I put them in my oatmeal, I put them in my cereal, I make smoothies out of them. Now blueberries can be expensive, especially the fresh ones. Now there's nothing like a good fresh blueberry or piece of fruit. Something about the vibration of that fresh fruit just makes it taste better and feel better. Now that may sound weird coming from a scientific person like me, a physician, and maybe it's all in my mind, but I love a fresh blueberry. However, I know that that's not always easy to do. Plus, blueberries may not be in the season, they may be expensive, so I also keep a big bag of frozen blueberries. Now, these were frozen. I left them out for about 15 minutes while I was recording. And they taste just as good as the regular blueberries. So frozen blueberries are just as nutritious, a great substitute for fresh blueberries. And if you're looking for a fruit to incorporate in your diet, go for the blueberries. Now raspberries and strawberries are also good, but there ain't nothing like a good blueberry, in my humble opinion. Okay, thanks so much for watching today. We focused on 5 foods that you should eat. We didn't tell you what you shouldn't eat, we told you what you should eat. Green peas, salmon, olive oil, cauliflower, and blueberries. Put them on your shopping list, buy them every week. I literally didn't have to go to the store. I had these right in my kitchen before I even started recording. Make sure you check out my website, cookingdoc.com. I got lots of recipes, actually with all of these things in them over there. It's delicious food. Check out my book, The Cooking Doc's Kidney Healthy Cooking, a modern 10-step guide to preventing and managing kidney disease. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I will see you next time.